You want my forgiveness. That's all?
I have learned from my master that words have the power to heal. And I believe that the words, "I forgive you," will bring peace to both you and myself. Oh, would you excuse me for a moment? May I help you, old woman?
Is he for real?
Well, if it's a scam, I can't for the life of me figure out how David's gonna gain from it.
Well, I don't know his angle either, but he's not asking for any money.
But do you think he'd be so devout if he knew he was worth a fortune?
Thank God he doesn't know. Everybody who does know certainly not going to tell him.
What I don't understand is, why would Asa announce to the whole world that he has a long-lost son and then leave him nothing in the will? Would you trust your fortune to David Vickers? Most certainly not. Now, while this story of yours does defy credulity, it makes a certain amount of sense. I think Jared Banks must have known the truth about David.
I know he did. I heard him make the deal with Nigel.
And of course, he'd have no trouble getting hold of the DNA.
Right. There's plenty of it at your house. So, I found out that David was the true heir, that it wasn't worth anything, went back to Nigel, took him up on his offer, dumped David, and hightailed it out of Texas as soon as I could.
Running me over in the process.
I already apologized for that. Now, this has been very valuable information, and I think we're even.
Not quite.
I can't see anything.
I don't see anything either, but you know, John can't stay in the water much longer.
I'm gonna call for help.
Wait! I got this, John. John! Are you all right?
That's Todd!
God, it's Todd. Come on. Todd. Todd. Oh, God.
He's got a pulse, but he's not breathing.
Oh. Can you hear me?
Todd!
Are you sure he's not breathing?
Yes, I'm sure he's not breathing. Todd!
Come on.
He may have water in his lungs.
Okay,
He may
just
need...
move out of the way, Taya.
Anything?
Come on, you son of a bitch. I'm not gonna explain this to your kids. Now breathe.
We are not even at all. If everything you're telling me is true, and I'm starting to believe that it is.
It is.
Well then, David is Ace's son in name only. It does not matter if he is Clint or Bo's brother because he's poor as a church mouse. Which means, my dear, that your information is of absolutely no value to me. It was very valuable to Nigel. But he doesn't have any more islands or yachts to give away, does he?
I don't need any help.
Yes, you do. You're old.
No.
If we can just get David out of town and keep Ace's lawyer from finding him, we can buy ourselves some time, meet Ace's challenge, and get the company back.
Okay, I don't know much about estate law. It's not my forte, but why don't we just contest the will?
Because eventually the public would find out that it was us, and so would David.
But he said he didn't want any money.
This is Vickers that we're talking about.
Vickeroshi. He's renounced wealth, remember?
I think he only said that because he doesn't know that he has any money. If he were a Buchanan, believe me, that robe, it would be in the garbage, and that little old lady would be picking herself up off the ground.
Leave me alone.
Whenever I look at him, I can't believe that I'm looking in the face of my brother. I mean, I know it is. I know he is. I've accepted that, but I'm not feeling it.
Well, you've hated him for so long, and blood's not going to change that overnight.
Yeah, but maybe not ever. I mean, of all the people in the world, why did it have to be David Vickers? I know he's maybe a member of the family, but if he makes a claim for the fortune, it could be the end of the family.
Namaste, namaste.
Namaste.
I did not wish to be rude, but I, who have the gift of health, have a duty to take care of those who are older and weaker than myself. Clint, can I get you a chair or perhaps something soft to sit on?
Okay.
Namaste.
I believe we were speaking of forgiveness, and I must say it would give me great solace if I could return to Tibet with that comfort.
Did you say Tibet? Tibet is nice this time of year.
Tibet is lovely this time of year, very lovely.
David, This change in you it's remarkable. It is deeply inspiring. And if you truly regret using my daughter's illness to extort money from my family, using a tragedy for your own personal gain, well, how can I refuse you?
Then you forgive me.
Yes, David. Absolutely.
You know, you were right, David. Money was corrupting you. You're a much better person now.
Nora, that warms me inside. I only hope one day that I can warm you inside. Namaste.
Namaste.
Good.
So, now that you've gotten what you came here for, I imagine that you would be leaving Landview and go back on your spiritual path to...
In Tibet.
Yeah. So when will you be leaving?
Come on, damn it. Come on.
Any luck? Is he breathing?
Here, wait. Oh, come on. Help me get him on his side. Come on.
Come on. Good.
Todd. What were you doing in the damn water?
Tried.
What? You tried? What do you mean by that? What do you mean you tried?
You all right?
Why'd you do it? Why'd you save him? I was finally rid of him. Why didn't you let him die?